Once upon a time, in a dense jungle, there lived a mighty lion. The lion was proud and fierce, and he ruled the jungle with his powerful roar. All the animals in the jungle respected him and feared him. One day, while the lion was taking a nap in the shade of a tree, a tiny mouse happened to pass by. As the mouse scurried by, he accidentally stumbled over the lion's paw, waking the lion up with a start. The lion was furious and grabbed the mouse in his paw, ready to eat him for his disturbance. The mouse pleaded with the lion, begging for mercy and promising to repay his kindness if he were to spare his life. The lion was amused by the mouse's plea and decided to let him go. "How can a tiny creature like you ever help me?" he laughed. But the mouse was grateful and relieved to have been spared. A few days later, the lion was out hunting when he accidentally stumbled into a hunter's trap. He was caught in the net and could not break free, no matter how hard he tried. He roared with anger and frustration, and all the animals in the jungle were too afraid to help him. Suddenly, the mouse appeared, and upon seeing the lion trapped, he ran up to him and gnawed through the ropes of the net with his sharp teeth, setting the lion free. The lion was grateful and realized that the tiny mouse had kept his promise to repay his kindness. He thanked the mouse and apologized for underestimating him. The two became good friends and lived together in the jungle, with the lion promising never to harm the mouse again. From that day on, the lion realized that even the smallest and seemingly weakest creatures could have great power and make a big difference in the world. And the mouse realized that even the mightiest and fiercest creatures could have a soft spot for kindness and compassion. The lion and the mouse's friendship continued to blossom as they explored the jungle together. The lion even protected the mouse from other predators in the jungle, knowing that the little mouse had a heart full of courage and kindness. Years passed, and the lion grew old and weary. He became slower and weaker, unable to hunt for himself as he once could. One day he called the mouse to him and said, "My dear friend, I am old and weak. I can no longer fend for myself. I need your help." Without hesitation, the mouse offered to hunt for the lion and bring him food every day. The mouse was small, but he was clever, and he knew all the best places to find food in the jungle. And so, the mouse brought food to the lion every day, and the lion was grateful for his friend's help. Together, they lived a long and happy life, filled with love and loyalty. The story of the lion and the mouse teaches us that it doesn't matter how big or small you are. What matters is the size of your heart. It's a story about friendship, kindness, and the power of giving back. The lion and the mouse's story is a reminder that we should never underestimate the value of small acts of kindness, and that sometimes the smallest creatures can have the biggest impact on our lives.